Brian Flores took a different approach than many of us have seen before. Very reminiscent of Roger Staubach.
Yeah, so we can compare a rookie QB to a toddler.
So that's why I have the Mavs winning in 7, and then Luka's just going to be Luka.
Hayward's absence for this game will be significant, and I wouldn't be surprised if this game turns into a blowout as of late.
The Golden Knights just can't pull it. I really think the Avalanche are determined this year.
They made so many moves and grabbed so many guys that they have to win a championship or at least make the finals. They were on our championship and bust.
Dallas has just been on a tear. I believe we can attribute that to Jason Robertson. Also, Jake Ottinger, who's really stepped in.
Kaprizov and the rest of this crew. Jordan Greenway, who doesn't get enough props. He definitely is somebody who needs to be mentioned more. I definitely think this is going to be a great series, and I'm interested to see how much Kaprizov can impact the game as a rookie.
Yeah, and as a Cowboys fan, I have learned how dangerously good Aaron Rodgers has been with he can just thread a pass.
Is the Avalanche versus the Blues. I believe the Blues are starting to play some of their best hockey all year, and so they can push this to 6 games.
If Leiter's there, I'm happy with Leiter because I think he fits into what you were saying about a much quicker thing. But if Leiter's not there, which is seeming so, I say Jordan Lawler at number 2.
The same self. The only year he won an MVP was the year he cheated, which really should put something against that MVP. But
there will be a Rodgers playing for Green Bay, even though he may not be the quarterback. But it's still unknown there. Austin is giving me the dead stare, so I guess don't mention Aaron Rodgers to him right now.
A top 3 corner in the league in Jair Alexander, and pairing him with a really fast corner should definitely assist in their ability to guard anybody in their division and anybody in the league.
Hello, I am Ruby Ackerman, and you are listening to Outsider's Opinion with Kevin and Austin.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to our NBA opinions of the week of August 22nd. Make sure to check out our Twitter page, Outsiders Opinions, on Twitter to make sure to hear our announcement and go to the video of episode 93 to hear the announcement about our videos. So let's talk about the NBA, and let's start with a move that just happened, which was Markkanen to the Cleveland Cavaliers in a sign-in trade from the Bulls, and it was combined with the Portland Trail Blazers were part of it, as it was a 3-team trade. The Cavaliers sent forward Larry Nance to the Trailblazers and a 2023 second-round draft pick via the Denver Nuggets to Chicago. And then Portland traded Derrick Jones Jr. and a lottery-protected 2022 first-round pick to Chicago. And then, of course, Chicago traded Markkanen to the Cavs. Markkanen was a guy, I think he didn't sign the qualifying offer. Or the Bulls didn't even offer him a qualifying offer. Am I correct?
Yeah, Markkanen really struggled last season. He started off as their starter and fell to the wayside. He had a promising start to his career, but it's really fallen down. I'm surprised by the term and contract that was signed. I feel like that was a little high. Have you seen the price?
I think, was it like 60-something million?
Yeah, it's 4 years, 67.
Dang. So how much is that per year?
Like, well, I mean, 468 would be what, 22? No, that's dumb. That's really dumb.
5 and 60 is like 12. So we do 4 and 64. That's like 8 million? No, it's not 8 million.
4 times 8 would be 32. So it'd have to be at least 16, but it's over 16. It's like 16.75. It's actually like 16.75. I'm going to do it on my calculator right now.
Well, yeah, this is why I asked you, because I'm not good at math. Just for the 4 times 8 is equals 64. So
4 times 8 equals 32.
Well, that's what I was saying. I thought it was 64. Not.
I was right. Okay, I was right.
16. Okay.
It's no 16.75. I guessed.
Well, yeah. You're good at math. I'm not good at math. After calculus, my brain's just mush. So, I apologize for my math skills. Hopefully, none of my math teachers are listening, and they're not disappointed. But so that's pretty big. 16. I'm just going to round 16 because Hardaway's at 12.
Yeah, no.
That's wow. That's big. Oh, we also haven't talked about this changed my opinion of the Celtics. Dennis Schroeder going to the Celtics on like a 1-year, $8 million deal.
Yeah, after he's offered a huge extension, he waits out and is like, I'm going to get more. No, you were not.
It's a good signing by the Celtics. Poor for Dennis because like you missed out on that payday. It's a risk to bet on yourself and then stuff happens. And you miss out on that deal. Then let's talk about other trades. Pat Beverly has been traded from the Clippers to the Grizzlies, then from the Grizzlies to the Timberwolves, and he's staying on the Timberwolves as of right now. And right?
As of right now, yes.
I don't know. I say it's because of Luka, and like Pat Bev is such a great defender, and then Luka just like torches him, and then Pat Bev didn't play much in the Maverick series. So I think people are seeing that. And then you can also see his outburst in the finals by shoving Chris Paul, which was a low move by him.
You mean the conference finals, right?
Conference finals, my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I meant conference finals. So what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I'm not that surprised with him getting traded, but getting traded twice? That's interesting. At least he didn't pull a Luke Ridnour. I don't know if you guys know who Luke Ridnour is. I somehow do because I'm that type of person. He was traded 3 times in one day. 3. I know now. If you look this up, I remember that Luke Ridnour played for the Magic for a good period of time. He played with the Timberwolves for a good period of time. I believe he also played with the Supersonics, and that's the one I'm gonna need you to check. I can't remember if it was the Supersonics or Bucks. I think it may have been both, but
He
I
played
believe he
for
was
both. And
yeah.
then who'd you say? Who else?
Magic,
Yes.
Timberwolves.
Yes.
Any other teams? Like what other like are there other teams?
2 other teams.
2 other teams. Okay. Can you remember the years that he played for those teams?
Okay, so 2013 he was with the team. Then he went back to the Bucks in 14. Oh my gosh, this is all in
Go down to
2013 to 2014.
transactions. Go back to
I'm looking at 2013 to 2014. He was on 3 teams, and he was 32. So
Did he play for the Jazz?
I don't think so.
Dang it. Okay. That's my first wrong. Yeah. He didn't, let's put it this way. He did not spend a long time on those teams that weren't the Magic, Timberwolves, or any of the teams I mentioned. But yeah, if you go down to transactions, I'll pull it up right now too.
Well, before you pull it up, career points percentage.
Points percentage? What do you mean points percentage?
Or what's his career points average?
13.2.
No, 9.3. Dang. I thought you were going to get it.
I know Luke Ridnour, but Luke Ridnour is a random person according to sports. I would not have a life if that was the case. But on June 25th, 2015, he was traded 3 times. He was traded from the Grizzlies to the Charlotte Hornets, and then from the Hornets to OKC, and then from OKC. What? Huh? Wait. Huh?
Are you seeing what I was seeing?
Wait, no. What? Huh?
Are you seeing what I was seeing? Like the TOT?
No. If you scroll down to transactions, he was traded on the same day traded from the Grizzlies to the Hornets, and then traded from the Hornets to OKC. But then I'm assuming he was cut and signed and then traded because he apparently on the same day, June 25th, 2015, he was traded from the Magic to the Grizzlies. Maybe these are in the wrong order. Maybe it's the Magic to the Grizzlies, and then the Grizzlies to the Hornets, and then the Hornets to the Thunder. That's the only thing that makes sense. And then 5 days later, he was traded from the Thunder to the Raptors. So he was traded 4 times in 5 days and 3 times in 1 day. So I just remember this stat from a while back.
That is a very crazy stat, and crazy is an understatement.
Yeah.
Like, I can't think of a wild is still an understatement, but good for you. That's why.
Yeah, he for
the master of
99% of his
guessing.
career. 99% of his career. Wait, where's the other team? No, he only played for one other team. The only team I didn't get was Charlotte.
Oh, did you say Raptors?
Well, he never played for the Raptors.
Oh. Go to his 2013, 2014.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking at games.
Uh-huh.
TOT.
36 with Milwaukee,
But look at
25 with
before that.
Charlotte.
It says 61.
The 61 is total between them at 36 plus 25.
Oh, gotcha. Now I understand what total is. Okay. My bad.
But yeah, the only team I didn't get was Charlotte. Didn't get Charlotte, but 99.9% of his career was Seattle, Milwaukee, and Minnesota. And then I obviously said Orlando because I remembered his last season there. But I didn't remember Charlotte. His 25 games and 2 starts with Charlotte.
Wow, I'm so disappointed in you. You can sense my sarcasm. Very, very well done. Let's talk about you teased me because I know that's like a credible source on Twitter, right? From the tweet you sent me when we were recording during 93, the episode 93 with Goran.
Let me see.
Because I would love Goran in Dallas. I would rather it be a buyout and then we sign him. But if we had to do a trade, depending on who we traded, I'd be okay. I'm pretty high on Brunson, so I think you move Brunson into the starting role, and then you have Goran on the bench, and then sometimes you can move him into the starter. Do you think I'm crazy with that, or
I don't think you're crazy, but I disagree because I believe that Goran is brought in because of his Slovenia background and the fact that he obviously played with Luka before. So I would start him because of that connection and just test it out. And if it doesn't work, Brunson's not a bad option anyway. So, like I said, I would start with Goran and then move to Brunson if needed because of that history they have. But I understand your point.
I also think Goran is he's not just gonna be he's gonna be a quality player and he's gonna play quality minutes and he has that playoff experience. Like Luka does have playoff experience, but Goran was in the finals with the Heat a few years ago, and he's been in the league longer. So I think he would give the Mavs a great veteran play presence. And you add in Jason Kidd's um, uncertainty around him being a head coach. So I think Goran would provide a great voice in the locker room. And he's like a pivotal player. Like it's not like JJ Barea when he was with the Mavs later on. He just wasn't playing a pivotal role, but he was still a good player for the Mavs and a good voice. But I think coming from Goran, and if he was starting, he would carry a lot more voice. And you don't have JJ Barea anymore. He's on the coaching staff. There have been some interesting moves with coaching on the Mavericks part, but I just wanted to hear about Goran Dragic and what you thought. Any more thoughts after I rambled on?
Not really. I understand your point. Jason Kidd really hasn't had much success as an NBA head coach, but he obviously has that experience being the 3 finals, 1 with the Mavs and 2 with the Nets. Obviously, 1-1 with the Mavs, and then Goran obviously played in the finals back in 2020. If he was healthy for the whole series, we may be talking about how the Heat won, but him being hurt and also Bam being hurt during that series definitely hindered their ability to win that.
Yeah. So that's our NBA thoughts for the week. We will be back next week, hopefully, for the August 29th thoughts. But thank you for listening to our NBA thoughts, and that is it.